Good evening. Matthew Evans, the former sailor who stole guns from a Navy patrol boat, will serve just 2.5 years in jail for the brazen theft and a number of assaults he committed in Darwin. Tonight, 9 News can show for the first time the shocking security video of the vicious attacks.
A night out at Darwin's Throb nightclub, ending in a violent, unprovoked attack. If you look to the right of the screen, Matthew Evans runs at Dean Vlasco and King hits him.
He is a monster. He's absolutely huge.
Evans then removes one of Vlasco's shoes and begins thumping him with it. He walks away for just a moment, but then comes back for more, kicking Vlasco to the ground from behind. Evans then proceeds to put Vlasco in a choker hold. This is when the bouncers intervene, but Evans hasn't finished. In a bloody end, he headbutts Vlasco. Every single joint, bone, muscle in my body was in pain. Every single piece of my body was in pain and hurt, and I had a bit of bruising down my back. Part of my face was swollen. Vlasco says he can't believe the ferocity of the attack.
It was rage. His actions weren't typical. I got into an altercation with him. He overreacted. You know, the situation escalated. He was in a rage. He was in an absolute, almost psychotic rage.
Dean Vlasco has suffered emotional turmoil ever since, even packing his bags and leaving the territory for a break.
Well, it's been 11 months of hell. It's been 11 months of frustration. You know, literally every day without fail, I have a feeling that somebody is going to approach me from behind and slam my body into the ground.
It's not the only brush with the law for 26-year-old Matthew Evans. He's been charged and sentenced for other assaults, but also the crime he committed in November last year. The former Darwin sailor tied up a fellow seaman and stole 14 guns from a Navy patrol boat, he claims, for the Rebel Motorcycle Club. Today, Evans was sentenced to 7.5 years for the theft and the assaults, but will serve just 2 years and 6 months. He'll then be released to strict conditions, which includes a ban from consuming alcohol, and he must report to a parole officer before he leaves the territory.
We thought we had a very good plea. He's a very good person who's made some serious mistakes. He has to pay for those, and the sentence ensures he does, but that the community will get back a very courageous young man.
Justice Judith Kelly cited a strong likelihood that Evans could be rehabilitated as one of the reasons for the short jail term. Hannah Dawkins, 9 News.